Branding is probably the most overused term in marketing today. Everybody who goes into pitch an account talks about branding. Well, branding is the same thing it's always been. Nothing's changed. What do people think of my company and my product? What can your company do for the consumer that nobody else can do? You have to focus and define on what your company is all about. And then I think you have to state, if at all possible, in one sentence, in a couple words, in a very memorable way, what that selling proposition is. You have to have a graphic and brand identity that's consistent across all platforms, whether it's a print ad, whether it's a matchbook cover, whether it's a website. They all have to relate to each other. I have worked with multi-million-dollar budgets, and you can get away with a lot through sheer volume. So, the work sometimes doesn't have to be as good or as great when you've got $3 million to put it in front of the public. But 99% of marketers and advertisers don't have that kind of money to work with. There are thousands and thousands of communications competing for a consumer's attention. Why should they look at your thing? You got to grab them by the lapels and shake them and say, look at me. Once you have their attention, you have to tell them something in a short, sweet, memorable way that resonates with them. Branding is all about selling proposition, stating it succinctly, having a graphic identity that's consistent. I always like to say, if somebody covered up the logo in your ad, would people know who ran that advertisement? I want people to know who it's from, who's talking to the consumer, even if the logo is covered up. So I think that's basically what branding is all about.